One of the most important aspects of applying for a job is determining whether the role aligns well with your interests and abilities. In determining which positions to pursue, you need to consider more than simply whether you could do the job, but also would you enjoy it? Is it a role that offers some opportunity for growth? And how will the potential employer respond to my application? Do I possess the qualifications, skills, and experience for the role? Think carefully about this one. Some people may tend to overstate their experience, while others frequently undersell. You may want to stretch some and look for growth opportunities, but if you're not selected for interview, try to figure out why. Perhaps you could do a better job of describing your direct or analogous experience. This exercise may help you. Typically, a job description will describe the contours of the position and will state broadly the knowledge, skills, and abilities that the employer believes are needed to perform the role. However, the job description likely contains a lot more clues about the desired candidate. This Analyze a Job Description exercise gives you an opportunity to isolate and note the qualities that the employer is seeking, and to group these qualities into categories, such as administration, financial, or technology. There are a number of skill categories to choose from, and you should feel free to write your own based upon the qualities described in the job description. Here we have a job description for a development associate role at UVA. It provides basic details about the position, title, salary range, and summary of duties. By taking a closer look at this description, we can begin to zero in on specifics. This slide will demonstrate some of the line items in the description, such as ability to communicate both orally and in writing, basic financial management, and experience in MapPoint. In this case, I realize I'm not familiar with MapPoint, but I'm going to research it before I complete my application. Maybe I've worked in a similar platform and can highlight this to illustrate that I'm adept at learning new technology. This table spells out some broad categories, such as administration, collaborator, and financial. Your UVA Colab materials include a chart like this in Excel that you can use as a starting point. Using your table, you can begin to consider how you might group the elements in the job description into these categories and others that you wish to define. In this example, we have the same table, but now it's populated with phrases and descriptive text from the job posting. We've populated them into the various categories where we think they belong, and in doing so, we begin to get a better idea of what the job entails. Some qualities may fit into more than one category, and that's okay. Feel free to list the same skill twice in two categories. Other qualities may appear in the job description several times. That's okay too. Write them down as many times as they apply. Finally, other qualities may not fit neatly into any category, and in this case, add a new category that you think captures the quality. Now take a step back and reflect upon what you see. Does it skew more towards administrative duties? Are they emphasizing analytical skills or creativity? With the benefit of this analysis, consider whether you can see yourself in this role. Does it appear to offer opportunity for advancement? Would it make good use of your skills? Using your analysis, you can now get a better sense of what qualities the employer is emphasizing as it tries to fill the role. The frequency with which certain phrases appear gives you one critical clue, as does the specific wording of the description. Your analysis can help you narrow down the key functions of the job, evaluate how your strengths align with the areas, and ultimately, how to shape your resume and cover letter to communicate these skills. If you're able to do that, you'll be well on your way to choosing and applying for jobs where your effort is most likely to be rewarded.